Guys, welcome back to the illest illuminator. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Healing the relationship, healing soulmate connections, trying to work things out, trying to be on the same page. This is a good start. This is a very good start. So let's see what's going on for you guys. This will be the he said, she said spread, and I will have an extended reading on Vimeo. Please go to my other page on Vimeo so you don't miss those readings out either. Alright, so let's just see what the messages are for you and whoever you are dealing with. If you still have a personal reading with me, these readings will be out after these generals. I will start with the second batch of the readings. So let's see, what are the messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see, what are the messages? What's the past energy for Gemini? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Seems like you have been in a cycle that has been like ongoing, and just like every time something bad happens, like every time, like this is just like an ongoing negative cycle where you just can't seem to go towards the good luck of the world. You know what I mean? Like this is like always coming across something that's just not working. Could be like internal influences or external influences. The past. This could be due to a soulmate. It seems like the connection that you're having with someone, it seems to be on a less than fortunate like things are not going very fortunate within the connection, even though what you feel with this individual, you know that that's just real, but there are just a lot of outside influences or, you know, old karmic cycles that are just not ending. It's just like this never ending bad karmic cycle that you're in with a soulmate connection is what I'm seeing here. So let's see what else is going on. Sorry guys, it's just my ear pops up every time I am doing these generals. It's just like weird. So if I'm sniffing and just getting like, you know what it is. It's really tiring. You know, it's really tiring. I'm trying to get used to it because I know it's only when I'm doing general readings, and I know that it's just like some kind of open source now. Because as soon as I'm done with the reading, it's just like open and nothing is wrong with me. But while I'm doing these readings, it seems like I don't know. Maybe someone is trying to interfere in my business. Let's just see. What's the past energy for the person that Gemini is dealing with? What's the past energy? 10 of Wands. The person that you're dealing with seems to have a lot of troubles keeping things up. They have a lot of responsibilities. They feel that something is a burden to them, or you are a burden, or this, you know, lack of luck and lack of things going in the right direction is getting a burden to them, and it's just like tiring to them. It's just like they're trying to hoard with the situation. They feel that they could be very busy with a lot of other things and other areas in their life. For Wands in the reverse, they're trying to fix a broken situation, or they could be having some troubles within their house environment, is what I'm seeing here. And there is also the Death card. So there could be something coming to an end. Maybe this period of having a very difficult time within their house environment, within their instability within their house environment, is finally coming to an end. I see this like almost positive, something that they can finally put a rest on. So this is, I feel almost like this is very positive is what I feel. Oh, see, like what's going on? What is going on? You could be dealing with a Scorpio individual, but they're going through a transitioning. They're trying to put an end to all these difficulties. Could be like due to their work environment or due to the house environment. Like something is not going in their favor is what I'm getting. You have the Nine of Swords, Gemini. So you're kind of like stressed up about something. You're kind of like worried about some kind of outcome. Yeah, outcome, the Judgment card. So you're stressed out about a certain outcome, or stressed out about a reconciliation, or about a decision that is about to be made where you cannot get back on. For some of you, this is stressing about, you know, the fact that things have not been going so smoothly in your past with a certain individual, and you're stressed out about a reconciliation. You want a new chance, you want a second chance, you want to revive things, but you're stressed out. You don't know what the outcome is, because once you have the Judgment, you can't go back on it. So whatever the outcome is, it could be a yes or it could be a no, or you can't go back on it. So you may be trying to have control over some situations, because with the Wheel of Fortune these are things that you cannot have control over, but yet these are outside influences that are affecting your mental state and having you worried and stressed out about a situation. So this person could have ended a situation as well with you. For those who just, you know, broke up with an individual, there was like a very heavy ending, and this person may have just like left the house, you know, left the building here, and it was for you due to a lot of circumstances that you could not control, and now you want to have control over the next outcome, and you might be praying that this will be the right outcome for you. What's their current situation? Ace of Swords. They came to some kind of an enlightenment, and that's because this is a transitioning period of Scorpio, and people will come to some kind of an enlightenment, especially when Jupiter hits Sagittarius. Here we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So they're trying to figure out something. They're trying to get some clarity about a situation. There might be still some communication that they are going to send out to you. But if you are not in contact with this individual, and this happened in the past, or like 6 months ago or something like that, you would, you know, I would just suggest you to wait it a bit out. Don't take any hasty decisions. They really want to manifest something. They have the Magician and the Ace of Swords, so they are ready to talk to you. Most definitely, they're ready to talk to you, ready to manifest something, ready to tell you the truth about a situation, and which they will. It's also the card of Gemini, so this is... there is communication that is coming in. What is the blockage? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Things are just moving very slow for you. And the Four of Wands. What's the blockage for Gemini? What's the blockage for the person that Gemini is dealing with? I feel within the house environment, or the way your stability is progressing, it's going too slow for you. You like to see things changing, but I feel that you're kind of like reluctant to things from the outside world. Like there are things that you cannot seem to have control over, and I feel that you're stressing for, you know, things that you can't have any control over. So you might as well just like, you know, let it just ride, because with that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, there are things that you cannot force. You know, you cannot force those changes. You cannot force any progress at this point. Things need to move slowly, and maybe it's time for you to embody this energy and take things slowly within this relationship. Just like don't have any, you know, or outbursts or try to push things. You really need to take things slowly, because it is a time where you need to take things slowly. This is the Venus in retrograde in Scorpio. So there is no way that yeah. You have the Seven of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles for the blockage for them. So that means that someone is, I feel, according to you, this person does not fight for things for you. They're not showing their true colors to you, or they're not doing their upper best. And that could be something that is annoying you mentally. It's just like you want to know why someone is not fighting for you. That's what I'm seeing here. For them, the money issues could be a huge problem. Maybe things like they are not good at saving and they don't want to spend money on things, and that's just like annoying to you. And I feel that there is a great new opportunity that is coming, but they're just not seeing it. They're just not fighting for it. And that's just like what's stressing you. I keep on seeing the same thing, actually. Let's see, what is the hopes? You've got the Tower. So you really want change. Like that's just what I said. Like your blockage is that things are just moving very slowly. And you just want things to change, and your hopes is the Tower. You just want to get rid of something, or just like get over with it. Yeah, wow, this is, you got all in the, you're quite underneath the Scorpio energy. This is like all the way Pluto energy. You just want things to get like, okay, just bring it on. I just want a transformational change. Like this, I can't take this stress. I can't take this worry. I just want things to change right now at this point, and I just want things to get over with it. Either you're gonna do what I'm telling you to do, or you're just gonna stop and just like go your way. That's like the energy that I'm getting. So that's why, Gemini, chill. Take this energy to slow down. And I know that that's just like easier said than done, because your energy is like all the way Scorpio energy. Like, okay, now, just like, let's get over with it. Let's go. Bring on those changes. What is the hopes for the other person? This is just so funny. Queen of Wands. They want you to be more positive. They want you to be more positive and optimistic. They don't want you to think of the worst case scenarios. They don't want you to hold back on showing your generosity as well. They may want you to stop overspending money as well. And I feel that you might be a bit restless. I see with the Nine of Swords, you're restless about a outcome of the situation, and you just want things to get over with it. And they want you to just, you know, be more confident as well. They want you to work on your confidence and optimism, and do something more creative with the talents and the skills that you have, rather than with, you know, spending money. They want you to save up a little bit, is what I'm seeing here. You fear some kind of outcome or truth. I feel that that has to do with this Judgment card. This has to do with this Judgment card. You have the Strength card in the reverse, so you may be not ready to hear this truth, is what I'm hearing. You may not be quite ready. You may fear that you are not ready. You may fear that you will have a lot of outbursts or anger outbursts. This person wants you to keep calm, though. This person wants you to keep calm, to keep your energy field a bit like chill down. And you're afraid that you're not going to be capable of keeping yourself calm at this point, that there might be a lot of outbursts, anger outbursts. So be mindful of that, Gemini. They have the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. Let's do it one more time. What is this about? Keep on having that Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They have a fear that something they have been working on, it could be outside of you, like not the relationship, but something they have been working on is not gonna pan out the way that they want. Like they have a very, like they have invested a lot of emotions into this. Like this is something that they truly want, but they feel or fear that it's not gonna work out. There's not gonna be any progress. There's not gonna be any movement, and that all their time and investment in this is just not going to pay off quite the way that they want. I do get the sense that it's not about you, Gemini. I don't know why, but I feel that it's not about the relationship. I think that this might be affecting the way that they are behaving towards you, but I just don't know what it is exactly. What is this that they have been working on? They fear that they can never... This is something that they have in their internal mind, like going on. Something that make them very stuck about it, but I don't know what it is. What is this Seven of Pentacles? Ooh, it's a Two of Cups. It is about you guys. It is about you guys. They feel like something is not working, or they're not getting back what they put out in a relationship. That there is some instability going on when it comes to, you know, passion. That they may not see eye to eye with you when it comes to some kind of an investment. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, that you both are not capable of creating something together. There is a lack of faith here is what I'm getting as well. Like a lack of faith in something. I don't know who this is, but I can't seem to tap in quite good in this energy. Oh, can't be perfect, right? Can't always read perfect. What is the outside influence for Gemini, please? You've got the Sun in the reverse. Ooh, the Devil. There's a lack of clarity surrounding your situation at this point, and someone is trying to, let's see, one more card. Knight of Wands. Gemini, your energy is quite harsh to tap into today. What's going on? That's because you guys are not showing me any love. You're not showing me any comments. I can't tap into your energies. And it is true. Like, the more you comment, the more you make yourself known in your energy, the more that the reader can interact. Like, even if you don't interact, it's just the energy that you send to me. And then it's like, you can get like some kind of an answer back. Even if you don't get it back written, you get it back in the reading. And it seems like you guys are not very much interacting. And it's just like, come on, guys. Come on. So let's see, outside influences is something that is not, that there is no clarity about. It's a very dark, negative environment with a lot of I seriously can't tap into your energy at this point. It's funny because I never have this problem. Gemini. I never have this problem. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. What is this about? I feel that there are people that are trying to control you, to manipulate you here. This could be a Capricorn. This could be a Sagittarius or a Taurus. I do feel that you're getting a lot of help as well from your environment, but there are also a lot of toxic people around you that are bringing you down, is what I'm getting as well. You could be getting some help or guidance from, you know, from a mother or someone that has very motherly tendencies, or very protective, very abundant individual that takes care. You have also a Sagittarius that comes in, but they are very, like, they come in and they leave real fast and you just don't know where you stand. And then you have this group of people that you have the feeling that they have bad intentions with you, like bad tendencies with you, and they make you feel quite unhappy in a situation, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they make you, like, they're not giving you any recognition about something. And that's quite like stressing you out. They're not, you know, they're not there for you. They're not giving you recognition. They don't make you feel like you're in the center of what is going on. They don't, as if they don't care about you. They don't give that recognition to you. And that's something that's quite like, you know, cutting to you, and you may be trying to cut people off that are behaving like that and not putting you, well, I don't want to say like putting you on a pedestal, but it seems that you're going through something that needs a lot of delicate attention, like an empress would give you. But there are people around you that do not want to give it to you, and you're just like, no, I'm not having it. The other person, this might be you being very sad. You still look at things, you're still sorrying about things. You're kind of like stuck in past situation, and you're trying to let go of a situation, but you feel stuck waiting. Like there is a waiting game here where you can't seem to change it because of that wheel of fortune. Something did not go the way that it's supposed to go, and you cannot change it. And therefore, the only thing that you can do at this point is, you know, staying in this sad situation, which is also not a good thing for you to do. You know, this is not a good thing. It seems like you're kind of like helplessly waiting for an outcome and stressing about it. If you don't have any control over it, don't stress, because that's just going to manifest something negative. Don't stress, like block things out, block your intuition, block something out is what I'm actually getting for you. Like you need to balance your mind out. This is a very Gemini card. Like balance your mind out, be in a stalemate at this point, and do not take action based on your emotions and of sadness. You know what I mean? That's like what I'm getting through for you. So we're gonna see what this is all about. This was quite a heavy energy to tap in, so please do share your comments or anything so I can tap in a little bit easier for you the next time. All right, so we will have to go to the extended and see what's going on.